Good day and welcome to Gather Talk, where we dey gather, they talk football matter, and they give you the nitty gritties of football. We get so many topics we want to talk about today, and so many matches there for weekend we want to talk about. But the Super Saturday owner, Liverpool versus Arsenal. But before then, we come to that topic. We'll talk about Aston Villa and Sheffield United. Aston Villa has been very good due to say that they play very well and they third position for Premier League. So we don't really know if they go fit beat this Sheffield United team where they defend well. So Mr. Most,
Baba.
what's your analysis and prediction for?
First of all, Aston Villa, for me, they are the breakout team of the year. For Premier League is so interesting that every year there must be a team that comes to challenge for the top four.
Yeah.
Like last year we saw Newcastle.
Yes.
There are years we saw Leicester and the rest. So for me, this year Aston Villa has done exceptionally well, and I give it to Aston Villa.
So what's your score
Sheffield
prediction?
United is bottom of the table. So I don't see them pulling
Any
up
stunts?
anything there. Yeah.
So what's your score prediction?
I give it to Aston Villa. 2-0 Aston Villa.
For me, I'm seeing a 4-0 Aston Villa win. Aston Villa has been really good and they are the team that excites me the most in the Premier League currently. I'm really excited with their pattern of play and their coach. I think the guy is elite. The guy is class. So let's move to West Ham United and Manchester United. Manchester United has been poor, despite the fact that they have been in the top 10. They are struggling, and West Ham is also struggling. So, how do you see this match?
This match is quite tricky, man. West Ham is not to be underrated, and Man U has not really been doing well. I don't know. I don't have any prediction for this match. I won't lie, but if you want to be on the safe side, you
Yeah,
can go for under 2.5, under 3.5, yeah, but anything. But I don't have any particular score line for it.
I think it's going to be a go-go match. I see West Ham scoring, and if West Ham can score a goal, Man United can actually score. But I think Man United can come out with a narrow win, maybe a 2-1 win. Maybe a 2-1 win. I think Manchester United can win that game. So we'll move to Luton Town and Newcastle. Luton Town has been underperforming since their promotion to the Premier League. They have not been meeting up to expectations, and even Newcastle has a lot of injuries. They have a lot of players on the injury list. So, and Luton Town have been disturbing recently because they scored first against Liverpool. And Liverpool came back and they scored first. They troubled Arsenal, troubled Liverpool, and troubled Manchester City. Despite the fact that Manchester City won them, but they were kind of the team spirit, the fight. I can see the zeal. So, do you think this Newcastle team that is not actually complete because of their injury list players, the players that are out, do you think they can get a win over a Luton Town at the Luton Town's home?
I see a go-go match. If Newcastle scored, if Newcastle had a complete squad, I would have given it to Newcastle. But considering the fact that most of their key players are out on injuries, I see a go-go match.
Well, for me, I'm seeing a 0-0 match because Aston, what's it called? Aston Villa. This team, Luton Town, they are kind of a defensive team, and Newcastle is also a defensive team. So I don't actually see a goal in the match. So I'm seeing a draw, maybe a goalless draw, maybe a 1-1 draw.
Let's see how it goes now.
Yeah. Another match is Tottenham and Everton. Everton has been unbelievable this season. They have been playing really well. If not because of the point deduction that the FA, they deducted 10 points from.
That's so much, man.
From their points. So it has really affected them.
Remain?
I don't even know, but they have been winning games.
Yeah,
they beat Chelsea, despite the fact that Manchester United won them the game they played before Chelsea, but they came out, they won Chelsea 2-0, and they have been fighting. The team has been compact enough to smuggle wins and the rest. And Tottenham, sha, they have been scoring first and losing, despite the fact that they won Newcastle on a 3-1 or something victory.
Yeah.
But I still think that game will be a difficult game for Tottenham. I think it should be a draw game. For me, I think it's a draw game.
For me, Tottenham, anytime where they watch them this season, they did very aggressive.
Yeah, the pattern of play is smooth.
Yes,
They play really good football.
but sometimes they commit fouls that are unnecessary. Tottenham is a better team. I see Tottenham winning.
Yeah.
I see Tottenham winning.
Well, for me, I see a draw because
I see Tottenham
for me, let me just say my mind. I see Everton winning because Tottenham will come all out for Everton,
Yeah.
while Everton will sit back and hit you on the counter. And Everton, their defensive plays is top notch.
Yeah.
It's top notch.
I
I
put my
think.
money on Tottenham here.
My prediction, it should be an under or Everton to win. My prediction.
I'm going straight to win Tottenham.
So let's go to Super Saturday. Liverpool versus Arsenal. These two are the the main league leaders. Arsenal is leading with a point, while Liverpool is on second, with Arsenal topping them with 1 point. So, who do you think will go all the way to win this match?
This match will decide who tops the league by the new year.
Yeah.
You know, so Arsenal is leading with a point. So if Liverpool wins, they will lead with 2 points. But
what about a draw?
A draw will give them 1 point, and Arsenal still.
A draw is 50-50.
Yeah.
But 1 point is not enough.
1 point is not enough. For you to go way ahead, you need to win the game. The last 5 meetings between Liverpool and Arsenal, Liverpool has won 2. They drew 2, then Arsenal won 1. But recently, Arsenal is in very good form.
Do you think Arsenal can?
Liverpool pressed a lot in their last match. They scored lots of goals, 5-1. I was even surprised that match ended 5-1.
Yeah.
Because around 60-something minutes, there was no much goals in the match. But anyways, Liverpool, Arsenal. Expect goals in their match. I swear, expect goals. And
so who do you think will come out with the 3 points?
Boys,
Arsenal boys.
I give it to the Arsenal
Their
boys.
defensive compatibility. Arsenal fans, Arsenal players, they can defend.
Their midfield, with this new signing, Declan Rice.
Yeah.
That guy is doing wonders in the midfield. Declan Rice, then the front, there's one man, Bukayo Saka. That guy, whenever I watch him.
So you think Bukayo Saka will outplay Mohamed Salah?
Mohamed Salah.
So if you say Bukayo Saka go dismantle as Liverpool defense.
Both Gomez and there's one other defender, Alexander Arnold.
Arnold.
And Van Dijk. Whoever comes,
whoever comes will collect.
To Bukayo Saka will collect.
So comparing the two attack, the front line, you see Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus, and Martinelli, Arsenal front line. Then to Liverpool, you see this guy, Diaz. You see Nunes, and you see Salah.
Liverpool has a squad.
What attack do you think would demand more, and we want to win that game?
This match, Liverpool will press, and Arsenal will be able to absorb the pressure and fight back. But Liverpool will press. Both teams. I don't see any of the teams playing defensive game. No, they will have to come out if they have to win this game. So, and with Jurgen Klopp is a master of the game. But Arteta is also doing well. Arteta has not done bad, though he lost the league last season. But I believe that Arteta's tactics will outsmart clubs.
Well, for me, I'll give it to Arsenal because I believe deep down that Arsenal, they are the team for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving them the go ahead. Although Liverpool is in form and they're playing, but I see Arsenal coming out with the 3 points. I know my Liverpool fans will be upset, but you know the drills now. I believe Arsenal will come up with the win because I believe their defensive play, the team, they come together to defend more than Liverpool.
The players.
I think Liverpool defense is more open, but you never can tell. It's a 11-11 men. You don't know, anything can happen. So more watch if Arsenal give Liverpool woto. they collect. If Liverpool give Arsenal woto, they collect. But I think it should be a go match. It no go be like Manchester United
There'll be
Liverpool
goals,
where
no, there'll be
they
goals.
go play 0-0.
Goals go plenty.
So that is that. Oh. So we go dey head to Sunday where we get for Premier League. We still on the Premier League. Oh, dey Wolverhampton versus Chelsea. Chelsea have been underperforming despite the fact that they spent a lot of money in the transfer window, but they don't play rubbish football. They go play against. They just be like we see they call them Robin Hood. They go steal food from the rich men, steal money, give them to poor people. That is, they take points from big clubs and give it to smaller teams.
Smaller club.
They go meet big club, they go play well. They go meet small club, they go dash them the points. So they are just like the Robin Hood of the Premier League. But Wolverhampton, they have been doing well recently. So, what are your thoughts on this Chelsea game? What do you think?
First of all, the Chelsea team this season, I never really understand them. Because I watched Chelsea against Man City. That Chelsea team I saw that played Man City is different from the teams I'm seeing in subsequent matches. That
Yeah,
team they played with one mind. Gallagher was everywhere. Sterling was taking on any defender that comes his way. Palmer, I don't need to tell you what Palmer did now.
yeah, that guy is exceptional.
But later on subsequent matches, they were not able to recreate that same kind of performance. So Chelsea against Wolverhampton. If Chelsea doesn't play well, Wolf is going to shock them.
For me, I think
Wolf is going to
despite
shock
Chelsea's
them.
spending, I think they have been reduced to average team. They are not average because they are trying to build from the scratch.
You can't call Chelsea a top team now. No.
The average team
Yeah.
now. Let's see if they can pull off.
What's your prediction?
My prediction, I think Chelsea will win the game. Maybe a 2-1 or a 3-1 victory.
Let's
In the
see.
last game, I did not actually give them a win. I said I would not predict, but they actually delivered. So Nkunku is back.
Kunku.
At least the system of play will improve, I believe.
Jackson should also learn
How to finish. Shoot. Take your
Finish.
chances. Take your opportunities.
Be at the right spot.
That's what
Do you know that
you
a
are
good
bought for.
striker- A good striker knows where the ball is going to land.
Without looking at the post.
Right from
I
when-
knows where the post is without even
Yes.
looking.
Right from when the corner kick is taken, he knows where it's going to land.
And there's one thing I noticed about Jackson. He's not a player that struggles and gets to take a header. I've not seen him
He doesn't contest
head a ball.
that
It does
much.
not contest for headings.
He doesn't contest that much, but
And
Let's-
it's
let's
actually ridiculous for a striker.
he needs to.
How will
score
you say you're a
goals.
striker and you don't contest for
He needs to-
headers?
In fact, as a striker, if you play one match and you don't score, you need to be bothered. You understand? So let's still see.
Like you said, Chelsea is not a top class team now, so you don't have to complain. They are still building.
Let's see how it goes from now to the end of
But-
the season. Jackson might still surprise us. Let's see how it goes from now to the end of this season.
On the other hand, I don't see you can't write off Wolf. Let's head to what's it called, Serie A, where we have Frosinone playing against Juve.
Juve.
Their last game is like a drew. So and Inter Milan won. So Inter Milan is topping them with more or less like, let me say, 5 or 4 points
Yeah.
now. And Juve, they actually need to win this game. But this Frosinone, they delivered Napoli in their what's it called, Italian
They played how many
Cup.
zero? How many zero?
4-0.
4-0, man. 4-0.
That's
So who
something
expected
to
it?
talk about.
Sometimes in the world of football, it is so unpredictable.
Yeah, it's
Who would have
unpredictable,
said Frosinone is going to score Napoli 4-0?
man. So
So, and that's the same team Juve is playing today.
yes, that's the same team. Do you think Juve will come out with the 3
defends
points?
a lot. Oh.
They defend a lot.
They
They don't know
defends a lot.
their defensive play is more than the attack. They don't go out to get the goals like
One thing
Inter.
about defending is that if you defend, you still need to your
Score.
strikers
Need to
be at
deliver.
alert.
At least 1-0 is not a
Yeah.
lead.
Counter attack.
Anything can happen. You need 2-0, 3-0
That was why the Chelsea of them was so bad, because they will defend you
and
but
score.
their strikers are at alert. Any ball they get, they place to the striker, and you
They
guys
score.
are gone. They score.
Before you know, they punish
So
you
if
for
you're-
not taking your
if- yeah.
chances.
If you're able to defend well and make use of your chances, you're a very good team. But I see that Juve team defending more these days. But I give it to Juve.
I give it to Juve.
Notwithstanding that for Sina
Yeah.
for what
Inter and
I give it to Juve.
Inter versus less.
Lens. Inter is on fire.
I think Inter will win. It should
Inter
be
is
a,
on fire,
let me
man.
say, a 4-2 game or a
Yeah.
4-1. Inter will win the game. It's a straight win for Inter. Roman versus Napoli.
Roma
Napoli
Napoli.
has not been delivering. They are more
Roma
like the
Napoli.
Barcelona and La Liga.
Napoli Roma.
So, what are your thoughts on that game?
That's a cracker.
Yeah, the cracker.
So I think they have rivalry between both clubs. Roma Napoli.
Yeah. Well, let's see now.
Three
Let's
two.
see. But I believe Roman is going to win that game, or it
Three
should be a
two in
draw.
favor of Napoli.
Yeah, I see Roman
I see
winning.
Osimhen scoring.
I see Roman winning 2-0.
3-2 in favor of Napoli.
I don't think Napoli can do anything. Napoli, they have not been meeting up to expectation like the play what they actually displayed last season. I've not seen that
I
Napoli.
believe our homeboy Osimhen is going to
Well,
smash the nets when
all the best to Osimhen, but the team has not been playing as a unit. So it trouble me to see them they struggle like that. How Frosinone could they beat you 4-0 for your own home? That's fucked up. But nevertheless, that is that for the weekend match previews. Let's head to the next topic, which is the Champions League draw.
ooh,
Tough one.
ooh.
Now, Seth, Man City go they jubilate say they don't meet Copenhagen. We beat Man U, we knock Man U out of the Champions League. Because they follow for people we pursue Man U go Europa. Okay, Man U go Europa. Man U no go
Man, you
Europa.
finished last on the group,
Hey, Man U
so
come
they're
out.
not
They
going
don't come back. They
anywhere.
don't come back house. Oh God, fucked up. Man U fans.
Same with
Sorry.
Newcastle. Newcastle that I hyped after they won PSG. I was like,
After
man,
that 4-0, I told you
I,
that thing is in Isha Gragra. I thought you said in Isha
I said
Gragra.
Newcastle, you guys should go and win the Champions League.
So what do you
They
think? This
disappointed
Copenhagen and
me.
Manchester City.
Everybody knows Man City all the way.
Wow.
Man City is going to flog them.
For me, I think
Copenhagen,
Man City will win, but you cannot write off Copenhagen. They can pull off a
Man
stunt.
City is going to no, they can't pull anything. Man City all the way.
This
Man.
RB Leipzig and versus Real Madrid.
That one will not be so easy for Real Madrid.
Because that team, they are more like an underdog team.
Leipzig can pull surprise. You'll be surprised. They'll just give you 1-0 and the match ends like that.
But who do you think will go through to the next round?
Real Madrid.
Well, Real Madrid, sir. I think Real Madrid will actually come up with,
Madrid for
with the
life,
sauce and the juice to take the game, take the
When you
bull
have
by the
guys
horn.
like Bellingham,
Yeah.
Rodrigo,
Believe see, Bellingham, then Rodrigo. By that time, Vinicius fit don't come back.
Selu.
They will deliver. Jackson, senior brother. Well, the next game here is PSG versus Real Sociedad. PSG, they literally they do anyhow. They know they deliver.
First of all,
If you carry them for mind, say they go win, they'll fuck you up.
on that group. I don't know how to take qualified.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Because the last time I checked, they were last or second to the last. One time I checked. But after everything, they managed to qualify. So
Might be experience.
Yes.
Newcastle don't get the experience.
Yes.
See people who come the top league, the top the table. Borussia Dortmund.
Dortmund and the PSG.
Who will contest the Dortmund comes top?
Milan now goes to Europa.
Yeah, Milan are out. Lazio, Bayern Munich. For me, I think say Lazio go collect Woto. Now, Bayern Munich just they smile. They do
Bayern.
Now what they do? They just
no matter what happens, Bayern.
They will collect Woto home and away.
Yeah,
but Bayern sometimes they actually they shock us because some games where you expect them to win, they'll go lose.
Maybe for Champions League, maybe not for their league, but for Champions League, everybody buckles up. Everybody buckles up on Champions League.
This game again, PSV versus Dortmund.
PSV Dortmund.
PSV, now another team will say they inform for their league, they deliver, they win steady. I should say they never lose any game for their league since.
They win too well these days. So that match, you can't write PSV off. In as much as Dortmund top the table and they are playing well, that match will be is like one of the strongest. That match will be like one of the strongest in the round of 16. I see, but I give it to Dortmund, sir.
Well, I think PSV will pull off a stunt.
I give it to Dortmund.
And either they win in their home and draw Dortmund away. I think PSV will go through. For me, it's my personal opinion. I don't know about viewers.
Anything is possible. This is football.
Please, viewers, you can drop your comments.
Yeah, anything.
Your suggestion, anything you think about this Champions League draw. the teams you think will come out,
Yeah.
we edge through and qualify to the next round. You can drop your thoughts and opinion in the comments section.
Yeah.
We'd love to see them. And the next team, Inter Milan versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, they fluctuate most times. They know they consistent.
Diego Simone.
And they give Inter to go to qualify to the next round.
They reached final last season.
Yeah, they give Inter.
So
I believe say this season, safe Inter
if
fit
care
carry
is
am.
not taken, Inter go
This
still
season,
reach final.
they feel reach final. And if they reach final, they will carry am. And they give them the upper hand to go ahead. Because Atletico Madrid, they know they consistent. So I'm giving it to Inter. Inter all the way. So what's your thought and your prediction?
Atletico Madrid on Champions League no be small team. Oh. This one we won't write them off like this. They no be small team. Oh.
They no be small team, but they know they deliver.
No be where Inter dey. No be for where Inter dey.
Inter na small team.
Inter they on fire, man. I give it to Inter Milan.
Inter Milan all the way.
Inter Milan.
Porto versus Arsenal. This Porto team, sometimes they pull off stunts, they shock teams.
But not before this Arsenal team.
So you think say Arsenal go get the upper hand?
Arsenal.
For me, Porto no go fit do am. So Arsenal, my support una. I believe say una go fit deliver. But if una fuck me up, una jones me, una go hear am from my hand for this channel. Make it as they be. Arsenal all the way. I believe Arsenal get the upper hand, get the team and the in-depth to take qualify for the next round.
Yeah.
Arsenal all the way. Arsenal go win. But I think say maybe draw and one win go there. So either they win for Arsenal, Arsenal win for Arsenal home and draw for Porto home. But I believe say draw must day for the match. But I believe say they no go reach penalty shootout. So the last but not the least, Napoli versus Barcelona. The two teams that they fuck up.
Napoli versus Barcelona.
The two teams that they fuck up, they know they actually they deliver.
They go flog back.
But I believe say Napoli fit give them woto. But it no go hard, it no go easy for Napoli.
Xavi never really. Anyways, he won the league last season, but Xavi has been off and on this season. He has been.
Although they bought some players, they buy players, but the players they get squad, but they no get team.
They get players.
Now to get players when you no get team, that's the squad.
Waiting with that guy, that former Chelsea guy.
Marcos Alonso, they there.
Because Alonso, there's one other Chelsea guy again.
No, wait, Chelsea carry for loan.
Yeah.
What they call him? This guy, Joe Felix.
Joe Felix. Yeah.
Even Cancelo they there. Gundogan they get Lewandowski for up front. The defense still they there.
Then this Yamin Lamar,
they get all the players we need. But the team, no, the defense they struggle.
Maybe they never really understand themselves.
From last season reach now. They don't understand themselves. Only say the team they struggle. They are put to everything.
Napoli,
they know they inform. Napoli self way they talk say go flog Barcelona. Themselves they lose guard. Don't be them frozen of flog 4-0 with their full squad.
But me, if
you don't feel right back and off.
You don't feel right back off. But if I want to put my money, I'll put my money.
Goals go day.
Goals go day.
Goals go day. So if you want to put your money for the match, now over 2.5, go day. Yes, goals go day. Osimhen go score. Osimhen go give you goal. Oh man, the way. Oh, they count on Osimhen. Osimhen no for my handle. You know the drills now. So that's that for today. If you dey watch us for the first time, kindly like and subscribe to our channel. As it will help us grow. If you get any opinions for us and suggestions, I beg, they drop them for comment section. Thank you for watching.